Hello Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Sarah Angel Tarot. This is your reading. What's that? Hold on. Father of Pentacles, some of you may be dealing with the older earth sign or the masculine energy. Someone really sound and stable in life usually, or like the father type figure. Okay, incoming energy though, that was just a fallout. The Hermit, some of you are keeping to yourselves, thinking intensely, meditation, thinking about your next move, all those things. It's incoming energy. It's also a slow moving energy, but we'll get to that. Past, Seven of Pentacles. You're trying to turn around a failed situation. You're trying to more or less reevaluate what went wrong in life or whatever you were doing at this time that you're focused on, and now you're trying to figure out what to do about it. The obstacle, Eight of Cups. Someone walked away. You're thinking about walking away. You're thinking it's too hard. Maybe someone walked away from you. But we'll find out. Maybe for some of you, someone needs to walk away, you know, from a failed situation. Current environment, and this may not have happened for a lot of you yet because the timing is different for a lot of the signs. Not everybody's going to have this happen at the exact same time, but it's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Work. Could have to do with a work situation. Maybe there's not enough of it. Maybe you're overworked. I will clarify. Once I start clarifying, it does change the story. It often does. And I will be giving you, if I could talk here, pick a card, three energy love read. What is coming towards you? Child of Swords. This could be a younger type air sign. It could be like you, but you know, someone like you, but it's not because it's the outside environment coming towards you. So it could be air sign, you know, another air sign, or messages that are straight to the point. Someone's going to be sending you, I don't like to use the word forceful. I like to use that for the Wands energy. I'm seeing this as someone who's going to be extremely honest with you, straight up. Someone's going to be very honest with you. The High Priestess. It's about intuition. It's about secrets. So someone may tell you about a secret, maybe. We'll find out. Let's find out what's going on. We're going to use the 8th House Tarot to clarify. This is the Naked Heart. You know, this is the Naked Heart deck. If you want to know more about that, just Google it. It'll pop right up. But this is the 8th House Tarot, and I got this off Etsy. I like this deck. It's one of my favorites. The 8th house is the house of sexuality, the house of secrets. But I need clarifying cards for the 7 of Pentacles in the past energy. Something failed, or so maybe you're trying to stop something for failing also. So the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. I need 2 cards, please, for Aquarius in the past position. Seven of Fire in reverse. Someone didn't take a stand over a lover situation. That's interesting. Something failed, or you're trying to stop something from failing. It could be also someone's getting with a 7 of Wands. Someone got a little defensive over lovers. Okay. Obstacles. Someone may try to walk away or consider it. Doesn't mean they necessarily do. They may have an argument and say, well, I'm just going to leave. You know, something like that. But the 8 of Cups in the upright. In the obstacle position, I need 2 cards, please, for Aquarius. This one's to come out. I'm going to let it, but I want 2 more cards. Yeah, someone feels like they didn't get a victory. Someone feels like they didn't get a victory, and there was a major argument. Yeah, and someone's obsessed over it, or it could be having to do with the Capricorn. But I see this chains. I see this as being bound to something. Sometimes it has to do with maybe someone has an addictive personality or addictions, or someone feels really chained to a situation, like a relationship. But there was an argument and someone felt defeated, you know, and they felt like they didn't get a victory, and they may be thinking about walking away, or someone did walk away for the time being. current environment is the Eight of Pentacles. It could be as someone's not working towards something, or they won't budge. Someone's being stubborn. That could be it too. So the Eight of Pentacles in reverse is the current environment. I need 2 cards for Aquarius, please. I think you're going to get a message also. See that? Page of Water. Someone wasn't very kind to you. And 7 of Air. Ooh. Someone did something kind of underhanded, you know? Someone's not working on something because they feel like the other person did something underhanded. Maybe you received a message. Maybe you're still considering receiving messages. Or maybe someone didn't use very kind words. It could be all those things. But the 7 of Air is about someone getting caught in the act, or someone thinks somebody did something. And so far I'm seeing the pattern here. Okay, Child of Swords. The energy that's coming towards you. Someone's going to send a message that's straight to the point. They're going to tell you like it is. Or you're going to hear it like that. Or it's going to be a truthful message. So, the Child of Swords in the upright. I need 2 cards, please, for Aquarius. 2 cards. King of Water. Could be a water sign you're dealing with, or fire. Moon. Someone's going to tell you something about a secret. Someone maybe did something, and now they're going to tell you a secret. They're going to be straightforward, or they think that you're carrying a secret, and they're going to say, you better tell me the truth. You know, not that you did something. They just may be feeling this way. I just feel like it's something that really went amok, that started an argument. Someone was really in their head about someone maybe doing something wrong to them, whether they did or didn't. Okay, sometimes people don't do it and people just think so. But in the end, I got the High Priestess, so maybe your intuition is right, or somebody else's is right. And it also has to do, like I said, with secrets. So the High Priestess, I'm going to do a love reading after this, because this could be money, because I do see the Pentacles energy. You know, your job, family, all those things in these readings. But I do see someone's going to send you a message about something that was hidden. You know, it's going to become unhidden. I need another cup of coffee. I haven't had all my coffee yet. But the High Priestess in the upright. I need 2 cards, please, and then we'll go pick a love reading cards. I need 2 cards for Aquarius. Starting the 18th. The energy starting the 18th. This is the outcome. Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Air. Okay. Now, Aquarius. Like I said, someone's going to say something to you. They're going to say, I know you're hiding something from me. Or you're going to know that something's up. You know. Has to do with the King of Water. It could be an older water sign. Male or female, doesn't matter. Water, fire, because that's what this energy is. You're going to find out something. You may find out your intuition is right. Okay, Aquarius. You're going to think it's an unfortunate thing. And you may actually block somebody for the time being. Moon in Libra. Someone may threaten to walk away. There was an argument. And someone was really thinking intensely what was going on. You were thinking about it. You're thinking, this person is doing something they shouldn't be doing. I see all the signs with the 7 of Air. So this is for Aquarius that are dealing with people that are, you know, kind of, they feel is deceptive to them. And it says the High Priestess, you're tuning into your intuition, and you're going to put up blockers for now. So this could be temporary. I don't know just yet. Like I said, it also could have to do a lot with work. You feel like someone's messing you over at work. Let's get the love reading out of the way and find out what this is. I need 3 cards from the angel answers, because we need to know about the angel, you know, have the angels tell us what's going on for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Whoa, we can't read all those. We want 3 cards. So pick a card. If it wasn't pick a card, I'd read all those, okay? Because I like a good challenge in a reading. I like honest readings. I like them straightforward. I don't like that mushy stuff. But I need, I do like to resolve something now. But enough of that talk. Angel answers. 3 cards, please, for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. For some reason, it just popped up in my head. Not all of you, but some of you. Someone is really struggling, possibly, and it has to do with the Sagittarius. And I'm going to get 3 cards from the Morgan Greer deck. Really good deck. If you like a small deck, it's not expensive, and it's really accurate. So Morgan Greer, no one sponsors me, okay? I just like to, try to tell you, if I remember what the cards are. For Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pick a card. Love reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I mean, see? Someone's definitely doing a Sagittarius thing. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I need to pick a card. Love reading. New energies. Positive energies. And 3 cards from the Moonology, and I'll be pulling a twin flame card, but this is for Aquarius. 3 cards for the pick card, please. So, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Someone definitely dealing with a Sagittarius. I'm sorry, something's really, weighing you down with that energy. That's the hard part about reading these cards. People focus on you, and that's when they really start resonating. But the problem is it's a little hard on the reader, okay? So this is for Aquarius for twin flame messages. I need 3 for pick a card about their twin flame. What is a twin flame thinking about when it comes to Aquarius? What are their thoughts to Aquarius, towards Aquarius? We'll see what's going on. Now, like I said, pick an energy, pick a path, pick a card. But I bring them all together at the end for secondary energies. Sometimes they really do make sense when you do that. Perfect timing is at hand when it comes to love. Could have to do with the Queen of Cups or someone of the emotional nature. And now remember, these can be male or female. We're reading for the masses, the general population of Aquarius. But you may be dealing with an emotional person or someone that's going to be a friend. They could be a friend. They could start out as a friend when it's a love situation. Have faith in your dreams. You may be losing a little hope in something, but it says have faith in your dreams, and the dreams could come true. Have faith in them, okay? And what your twin flame is thinking towards you, they're thinking it really was them, not you, that maybe caused an upset. Whether they had second thoughts, cold feet, arguments, maybe short-tempered, all those things. It could be, any of those things. It was them, not you, okay? So stop beating yourself up over it. There is a new opportunity for love if you chose this section. Remember, I bring them all together. Take that leap of faith. You may be a little resistant. It's saying there is an opportunity, so take a leap of faith. Step out of your comfort zone. Some of you may be, feeling like, well, I've already been burned once, what do they call that? Burned once, twice shy. Leave it in the comments if that's the right saying. But step out of your comfort zone. It's a fated event also. Just letting you know. If you were dealing with a twin flame coming towards you, this, I think, is a new opportunity. But if you're dealing with a twin flame, or this person may be a twin flame, this is what they're going to think about you, or what they're feeling, what's going on around them when it concerns you. Their family and upbringing are a bigger factor than they realize. So family may have gotten in their way, the way they were raised, maybe it was different from you, and now they know that it's kind of caused a conflict in some way for some of you. But this person, I also feel, if it's a new person, they would be very much different than what you were used to, growing up. Just giving you a clue, okay? You are going to have success in a relationship, but it will take work, okay? So, all relationships, if I see a good relationship, or one that's going to last a while, I should say, there's always a lot of times a 10 of wands in there. It's work, okay? Relationships are work. They're not fairy tales. And I hear people leave in the comments that, oh, you didn't say this, or this person says that, this other reader, and that life, I want to meet Prince Charming or Princess Charming. They say they're gonna be there for the rest of my life. That's not reality. It takes work to really put in a good relationship. I'm just telling you the truth. There are no fairy tales in permanent, long-lasting relationships. They are work. So there is success if you work on a relationship. The end of a tough cycle approaches. I believe that for Aquarius, especially for Aquarius. That and Capricorns and Cancers, okay, and Leos too. And the reason why they're going to say this, your twin flame is feeling what they're feeling or what they're going to say to you or what they feel to you. I can't take it anymore. They can't take relationships. Maybe they needed somebody to work with them. Maybe they weren't working hard enough. But I do feel that whatever you were dealing with, this tough cycle with them is going to end, whatever it is. Plus, I do feel like a lot of you are going to get a new opportunity for love. I really do. I'm feeling that. And like I said, one or two of you are dealing, or a few of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Okay, perfect timing is at hand. Love will come in. Could be a friend, a Queen of Cups energy, someone emotionally supportive of you, okay? Have faith in your dreams. This person is coming in. If you're dealing with a twin flame in the past or whatever, they messed up, okay? They know that it's them, you know, or they're just telling you it's them, whatever reason. And like I said, there is a new opportunity for love here, but it's going to take some work. It's going to be very successful. All relationships that last long take work, okay? They don't just come naturally. So take that leap of faith. It is fated. Step out of your comfort zone. This person will be so much more different from you, from your upbringing, your regular upbringing, that it is a hint, okay? Like I said, relationships take work. The end of a tough cycle, it will pay off if you work towards any type of relationship, whether old or new, okay? It does take work. The reason why the person, maybe they had trouble with you, they just couldn't take a situation anymore. Maybe you were arguing too much. Maybe, you know, anything. It could be about work. Maybe stress in life, the way things have been going lately. That could be it too. Talk to you later. Bye.